There's good. Then there's sticky, sweet, spicy, double your napkins, don't even share with your own best friend. General So Good. Introducing General Soul Sauce for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Let's do it.
Come on, Dad, get me.
Oh, nice play. All right, go. There you go.
So cute. At Ally, we're helping millions save more for the things that matter most to them. Whatever you're saving for, we're all better off with an Ally.
Get back to work.
Did you know that your garage door is the single biggest object on your home? So if you're looking to add some curb appeal, it's a perfect place to start.
And right now, you can get 12 months same as cash. At Dover & Company, we carry the area's largest selections from top manufacturers. And don't forget to ask about our openers and accessories. We have it all, from battery backup, remotes, keypads, and OHD Anywhere that allows you to control and monitor your garage door from anywhere with your smartphone.
Dover & Company, your hometown garage door company since 1936.
So you're banana bread experts.
At this point. I'm Annie. I'm Morgan. And this is our banker, Dennis.
Hi, I'm Dennis. They came in and were looking for financing. They needed some seed money to get the business going.
I was with him when I got the news that we had gotten into our dream retailer. I said, you allowed us to get here.
I live vicariously through all my customers, and this was just incredible. I could share in that victory with them.
It sounds like you made that victory possible.
I had a little something to do with it.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
At Dort Financial Credit Union, we believe in fulfilling our members' dreams and care deeply about supporting our community.
Without amazing partners like Dort Financial Credit Union, we would not be able to do what we do. And that's truly the backbone of our organization, is having those partnerships and community relationships.
From supporting community events to our employee volunteers, we are passionate about giving back to organizations that are important to you and helping make our community a great place to live, work, and play.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
What makes Snyder Financial unique is that we're a family-run financial advisory firm.
Our clients enjoy working with us because we're a family. We understand family and relationships.
We absolutely find joy in building relationships with our clients.
And we really want to help them feel educated and feel empowered with their planning.
The level of service and commitment that we have to our clients, that's what we put above everything else.
Snyder Financial, a proud sponsor of the Flint City Bucks.
Beat Up Sweet Chili Lime Sauce has 3 perfect ingredients. Sweet, chili, lime. People keep telling us sweet isn't an ingredient. How these wings get sweet then? Introducing new sweet chili lime for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Every small business has expenses as it grows. Whether you're a farmer, a wedding planner, or anything in between, PFCU can help. With a suite of business services, we can help build your business.
Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Base Camp Fitness Troy opening up this March will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founders rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Base Camp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan.
Hi, my name is Paul Tinian. I'm with the Michigan Jaguars. I'd like to welcome all of you to Michigan Jaguars Monthly and thank Jonathan for the invitation to be here on MSN. Just want to let everybody know that this will be an inside look at our club, and every month we'll be providing some new hosts and maybe some new guests that we're inviting in to get a better idea of what's going on in and around.
Welcome to Michigan Stars Elite Podcast provided by Michigan Soccer Network. My name is Erwin van Elst. I'm the Director of Coaching for Michigan Stars Elite, and I'm here today with our General Manager, Dan Chun.
Thank you for stopping by the Michigan Soccer Network. To not miss out on any of the action, all you have to do is simply hit the subscribe button, and that way you're notified every time we bring new content or go live. Thanks for stopping by.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister.
I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
The kind of forgotten pillar, right, of sports, right, where like we always talk about it, we always say that the mental edge is the difference because everyone's, athletic, technical, tactical at a certain level, but we don't actually spend a ton of time on it necessarily, right? So, kind of talk to me about that. Do you feel like I can see there being huge benefits to all the kids and all the families from a just socialization and collective mental health standpoint with these conversations? And then also
Are you looking to grow here in 2023? Let the Michigan Soccer Network help you and your restaurant fill more seats. Help you and your law firm get new clients. Help you and your dental practice find more patients. Find more roofing customers for this upcoming summer. And to help you and your medical practice find new patients. To learn more or get started, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com.
I work in nursing home, I work in the restaurant, and I own my own food truck. And I banquet Huntington. I used to always look at that sign, come on, own your own home. So one day I just said, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the banker. And he didn't tell me, no, it's not possible. He told me anything was possible. And that made me feel good. Hi, I'm Veronica, and this is my banker, Roger. He's awesome. He's a good guy.
everybody, and welcome here into Barnable Field here for tonight's NISA, National Independent Soccer Association League matchup as Gold Star FC welcomes in the Michigan Stars here live on the Michigan Soccer Network. My name's Jonathan Turner, alongside making his MSN debut, Mr. Alex Dalu. Alex, man, welcome in.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's an honor to join the MSN broadcast.
Well, we are honored to have you here today. As you see here, we are just 5 minutes away here from the start of this match as you have your countdown to kickoff right there on the main screen. And again, we're excited for this matchup as right now, these two teams looking to make some waves here in this NISA League. Gold Star comes in this league 3-0-6. Their last matchup against Albion San Diego, that one they fell short 1-0. They had a close game early in this season back in San Diego, lost that 1-0. Looking to come in here tonight and maybe against the reigning national champions, surprise them here on their home turf, but yet your home turf tonight.
Yeah. The Stars are definitely going to give us a hard time, I think. But we have a few changes in the lineup that I think will do great. And I'm confident that we have a good chance of winning this game, even though being the underdogs and all.
That's right. As you look on your screen now, the Michigan Stars coming in 5-2-3. They're currently sitting fourth in the table right now. Last time out, they lost to Albion San Diego 1-0. Their first meeting again back in early April. These two teams saw each other right here at this field. You guys fell 2-1. All the scoring happened in the first 15 minutes of that game. Leon Marriage got a goal 55 seconds in, Junior Rosario in the 12th, and then Leon did it all over again in the 15th. And that was where the remaining of the scoring was for that game. So hopefully tonight they can score some goals, maybe spread it out a little bit more, make the game a little more interesting.
I hope so.
As we'll take a look here now at the Gold Star Detroit here, and looking here again, 9 games played. They're 3-6. Again, this is their first year. You're the expansion team. You're currently sitting 7th with 9 points. Last time out, again, you lost to Albion San Diego. There was a game you were supposed to play against LA Force that was postponed, but 11 goals for, 12 goals against here on the season.
Yeah. I think that we have a better chance of going up just because we haven't played as many games. But with the wins and losses record, we should have tied a few games. We would have maybe lost or gained a couple points. But I'm confident we're going to start winning now.
Currently 80 degrees here in Romeo, Michigan. This is the home of Romeo High School, Barnable Field. Just down the road, the Michigan Stars have their complex in Washington Township, live here tonight out at Barnable Field. Let's take a look here at the current league standings for NISA. On your screen there, you see there at the top of the table, Chattanooga FC. You're going to see them here on Saturday out at Schoolcraft. Albion San Diego sitting there in that second spot. The Maryland Bobcats sitting currently in third, and there's the Stars currently in fourth. What do you have to say? You gotta have something. You gotta have something here, man.
Honestly, the Maryland Bobcats surprised us. That victory. I just didn't think we had it in us to win it after the 2 or 3 L's we took in a row. But we played our game and we honestly found a playing style that we liked. But I don't know. It's anyone's game. You know, I'm excited for my team to win. But
well, we are.
To watch.
We are excited to bring this action to you here tonight, and the teams just left the field here as they get in preparation due to their walkout. Let's talk a little bit here about the history of the Michigan Stars, and again, the reigning national champs. Last year, they actually ended up finishing third in the league. Ended up playing Albion San Diego right here at home to a 1-0 game off a penalty shot. That was how that game ended. They became the national champions. They're owned by George Junkai. They've been around for a number of years. They're actually formed here. Again, Michigan Stars is an American professional team here from the Metro Detroit area. And their Barnable Field's been their home field for a number of years. Washington Township's where they call their home. We mentioned that. A population of 28,165. I don't know if you knew that or not. But Washington Township has been a productive farming community with a strong emphasis on orchards, dating back to 1850. So that's an interesting fact here about the Washington Township. And you know, Gold Star calls Livonia their home. but obviously due to some issues with the stadium and whatnot, have had to kind of find a new home here temporarily until they can get some things figured out in Livonia. But again, what Livonia is known for is their hockey association. Did you know that? Yeah, they are known for their hockey association, the largest amateur hockey association in the state of Michigan, as well as two-time state champions, Livonia Knights. So they boast about their hockey, but they also boast about their Livonia City Soccer Club, which Livonia City, if you aren't aware, is another local club that plays in the Midwest Premier League. So, but back on July 22nd is when it was announced last year that Gold Star Sports Management Group, led by Ukrainian-American entrepreneur Daniel Milstein, announced he was going to acquire the Andorian Football Club from FC Santa Coloma. And that club was established on the same day after being granted entry into NISA. So this club was born back a year ago, right around now, right? We're July 20, today's the 27th, so 5 days post that anniversary. And again, you look at your April 14th, you guys saw each other with the Stars that game. Junior Rosario in the 12th minute, we talked about that. But just a good start to this Michigan rivalry back on the 14th, looking to add to that here tonight. And we're excited to bring you all the action as we are now saying 8 minutes until these players walk out of the locker room. So we will step aside here for a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk more in regards to this team, this matchup. You're watching NISA. Gold Star FC Detroit welcoming the Michigan Stars live on the Michigan Soccer Network. Coming up next.
There's good. Then there's sticky, sweet, spicy, double your napkins, don't even share with your own best friend. General So Good. Introducing General Soul Sauce for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
At Dort Financial Credit Union, we believe in fulfilling our members' dreams and care deeply about supporting our community.
Without amazing partners like Dort Financial Credit Union, we would not be able to do what we do. And that's truly the backbone of our organization, is having those partnerships and community relationships.
From supporting community events to our employee volunteers, we are passionate about giving back to organizations that are important to you and helping make our community a great place to live, work, and play.
What makes Snyder Financial unique is that we're a family-run financial advisory firm.
Our clients enjoy working with us because we're a family. We understand family and relationships.
We absolutely find joy in building relationships with our clients.
And we really want to help them feel educated and feel empowered with their planning.
The level of service and commitment that we have to our clients, that's what we put above everything else.
Snyder Financial, a proud sponsor of the Flint City Bucks.
Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Base Camp Fitness Troy, opening up this March, will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn, all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founders rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Base Camp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan. Welcome back here into Barnwell Field here on this Thursday evening, July 27th. Again, John Turner, Alex Dalu here on the call tonight. We're waiting for the players to step out. As let's take a look here now at the starting 11s here for both these sides. We'll start obviously with both on the screen, but we'll take a look there. And in goal, Tatenda Markuva will be the goaltender here tonight. Yakov Schmelvy, Robert Junkai, Katero Umeda, Leon Marich. He's a phenomenal player. Had 2 goals their first time around. Leads the team right now with 4 goals and 1 assist. You've got Andres Shalbad, Andrew Berriman, Ahmed Jr., Artem Baranovsky, Anthony Bowie, and Prosper Figby will round out the starting 11 for the Stars. And then let's take a look at Gold Star. Dylan Ramos, he's getting his 4th start here of the season. He's in place of Brandon Barnes, who suffered an injury here back a number of weeks ago. Leah Palma, Hunter Gibbons, Derek Ramirez, Junior Rosario, as we mentioned, had a goal back in that first matchup. Junior currently leads the team with 3 goals and an assist. You got Brandon Yaya Cisse, Jedediah McLeod, Vlad Jokic, and Giancarlo Jarquin round out your 11 for Gold Star FC. And Alex, you know these guys very well, so why don't you share with our viewers what you know about them and how this game might shape up tonight?
I know that we have at least 5 new positions for subs right now, like switch out of the starting 11. We lost one of our midfielders to Savannah Clovers, good player, our captain, Cam
Schneider.
Yep. But I'm excited to see our new trio that's started the second half against San Diego. The Jed, Gio, and Derek midfield. And I'm excited to see what that does. Hunter's getting his start. Riddle. It's gonna be a good game to watch.
That it will be. Let's talk about who our partners are here tonight, bringing this match to you live here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Again, we're live right now on YouTube and 11 Sports. But let's talk about it. Granite City. Eat good eats, drink good drinks, have good times. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beers, sports. Commercial graphics. Creating solutions to your graphic design problems. Ali Live Sports. Measure what matters. Dort Financial, fulfilling dreams. The Soccer Parenting Association, let's make youth soccer better. And the Trivellani Asset Management, fully independent fee-only financial advice. I want to say thank you to our presenting partners here for tonight's match. Live here on the Michigan Soccer Network as we're getting moments away here from the player walkout. Just always fun getting back at it. It's got a busy schedule here this weekend on the network. Tomorrow night, we're out at Flint and Atwood Stadium as that's USL League 2 conference finals underway. We've got 2 matchups tomorrow, one at 3, one at 7:30 tomorrow night. 3 o'clock game is Ballard FC taking on Ventura County Fusion, the reigning national champions for USL League 2. That's game 1 in the nightcap. Des Moines Menace coming in to take on Flint City Bucks. These 2 games are exact matchups of last year's conference finals, and in the semifinals as well. They only had 16 teams in the playoffs last year. They expanded to 32 teams this year. So very, very excited about that. And we'll be back out on Saturday at Schoolcraft College as Gold Star FC plays against Chattanooga FC, and a good matchup there on Saturday night. And then we're back out in Flint again on Sunday for the national semifinals. So the winner of those 2 games will play on Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, 7 o'clock. So that's our schedule this weekend, a busy one. Go ahead and turn it to Brianna. You can see there the referees and players getting ready to walk out. Referees lined up. Let's actually talk about the referees here real quick. Let's get them, tell you who our center referees are here tonight and our assistant referees. Let's take a look there. Your match officials, the center referees, Justin Janowicz, Caleb Perry, and Mark Lorkowski are your assistant referees, and then Eric Budd is your 4th official. So those are your match officials here tonight. As the music here is awfully loud here, Alex. And but hey, you know, that's part of the business, right? You have to deal with some of the noises and the loudness and whatnot of a stadium like this. So always cool. But so Alex, tell everybody a little bit about yourself. You know, it's your first time here on the network as we see the officials and players walking out now.
What do you want to know?
I don't hear your mic.
What do you want to know?
Well, I mean, tell everybody what you know, a little bit about yourself, maybe about, like, you know, your soccer career. I mean, I can tell them for you, but, you know.
This is my first year on Gold Stars. Just started. First time in NISA. It's a cool experience. I like the league and how each team is super far away from Michigan, except the Stars. And I'm glad to be home for these home games. It feels good. But I'm just more excited about this game, if I'm being honest. I don't really want to talk about myself too much.
No worries. I get it, man. I get it 100%. It's not always easy talking about yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I get that 100%. As the players are now making their way out here onto the field. National anthem will be coming up here shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to the playing of the national anthem.
National anthem here as both these teams ready to get things rolling here on this Thursday evening. Just moments away from the start of this match. Now, being that you are, I'm going to ask you your predictions. I think it's always good to ask, what your thoughts are going into this one. What is your prediction?
I think it's going to be 1-0 Gold Star.
1-0 Gold Star. All right, that's a
boring answer, but
I don't think it's boring. You're it's not like it's 0-0. Yeah. You didn't call a tie or anything.
It's true.
So
that would be boring.
The coin toss there between Gold Star and referees and the Michigan Stars. Michigan Stars tonight being the red kits, going right to left on your screen, it looks like, and Gold Star FC Detroit will be in the white kits going left to right. And we're live here tonight from Barnable Stadium, Barnable Field here in Romeo, Michigan. John Turner and Alex Dalu here on the call tonight. Actually, that's just me. I apologize. I was preparing for the situation if both was, but there it is. Ooh. Boom! Right there. There it is.
Nice. That's cool.
Alex is getting his first taste of how this all works tonight here in the press box. So, I think
I'm excited.
He's excited about that aspect of it.
Yep.
Just got eerily quiet. With all that music we had going on before, now it's almost like, whoa, right? Where'd all that music go?
It's much nicer. My ears are hurting.
Remember, we talked about it earlier. You know, leading goal scorer, Leanna Marich, 4 goals and 1 assist here so far this season, 2 goals. They, again, a very, very fast start in that last game that they saw back on the 14th of April. Leanna Marich scoring just 55 seconds into that match. And we are underway here from Barnable Field here on this Thursday evening. The Michigan Stars coming in to take on Gold Star FC Detroit. John Turner, Alex Dalu here on the call tonight. Shabad be played back to Maricuva. Maricuva will play this up over midfield, a big boot. We'll watch Ramos as this one will just go out over the end line. And something really kind of interesting about this side is, even though we're talking about the 11 that are on the field right now, but you talk about Michigan Stars, they've got a high school player on their team, a junior in high school playing over at Sterling Heights High School. I had a chance to call his name here a couple times this past fall. That's Nikola, and number 17. He's got so far this season, he's gotten 6 games as a junior in high school, so he's got a bright future. He's someone that we'll keep an eye on here today. Maybe he'll get into this match. As your first foul here of the afternoon. This is an opportunity here for the Stars just a minute into this game. Looks like this will be taken by Umeda. This ball be put in right into the box. That one's headed away and pop back up and might go out of touch, and it does. So an opportunity there from Umeda. It's cleared away. And Gibbons will play this one back, and Gibbons getting his 4th start of the season from Canton, Michigan. Is Palma a very important piece of this back line, Alex, and something that when I talked with Alex Lubianski, talked about how technical and how talented Palma is as a center back, and it's a very important part of this Gold Star Detroit's defense.
Leo's like he's the golden boy. He's the youngest. I think he's one of the youngest guys on the team. He has every start of every game. He's played all the minutes of every game. And he's honestly been doing really well for us. I like to see him grow. He's a big part of this program.
And so are you. And unfortunately for you in that Albion San Diego game, you got a little nicked up a little bit, and you're out for a bit. But I mean, I'll tell you, from someone that's covered these games here across the state of Michigan, you've been you're a special player, and I know you're a humble player as well. So you're not going to take too kindly to those words. But either way, you are a phenomenal player. And would much rather have you out on that pitch right now than sitting next to me, even though it's nice.
Absolutely. I would rather be out there, but at least I'm part of it still.
There you are.
But I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Right now, this feeling out period here in this first half. Ball will go back to Maricuva. Maricuva's got his 12th start here of the season. Over 978 minutes so far tallied in this 23 campaign. So I say that one went out. First time stopping by, hit that subscribe button. Like us with your friends and your family. This ball inside the box. Cleared away by Shabad. Kind of a slow start to this game, Alex. I expected a little more energy. It's been hot here throughout much of this week, and both these teams haven't seen action here. Well, I'll take that back. Michigan Stars did see Inter-Detroit here this past Sunday, that in the Unisa Independent Cup.
Yeah, we haven't played a game since the San Diego one. Usually we have like 3 in a row.
Now, you guys didn't play the Jaguars this past?
Oh, it was a scrimmage, you're right. I apologize. I was talking about Nisa.
Yeah, no worries. So a throw-in coming up here on that far side. That's Marich now on the ball, right in front of his team bench. Now Gibbons looks to switch this to the opposite side of the field, and that one knocked up about 30 yards in the air. Oh, it falls right to Rosero. Now McLeod on the ball. And Cisse. Good movement here from Gold Star, hanging on to the ball. Jarquin. Oh, good movement. That was Jokic. Well, now a shot. That might go back post. It does! 1-0 here in favor of Gold Star Detroit. What a phenomenal shot.
What a goal.
Unbelievable shot by Junior Rosero, and it's 1-0.
What a banger.
What an unbelievable strike. And Gold Star Detroit up 1-0. What a beauty of a strike. He had a beauty in the first match up in the 12th minute. This one here coming in the 7th minute. So number 9, Junior Rosario, getting his 4th goal of the season. He now has 4 goals and 3 assists. Showing how important he truly is. He's got Roddy out here as well. The flag goes up. It's Roddy Green. Almost getting a second goal. And in a conversation I had yesterday with George Junkai and members of the coaching staff here for the Stars, you mentioned that, hey, they're dealing with some of the injury bug right now. This is middle of the season, something you're going to be struggling with. Obviously, the Gold Star as well as, you're going to have players that get nicked up, right, and they're not going to be able to play. Right now, I believe they've only got 3 or 4 subs on the bench for Michigan Stars, so that could play a factor here late in the game where, especially on a night like tonight when it's hot. That was a 7th-minute goal from Junior Rosario. Beautiful strike and showing why and how important he truly is to this team. Rosario from Long Island, New York, playing in his 9th game, 8th start of the season.
Gold Star is playing like they're playing at home. I like the way they're playing with confidence.
That it is put that goal on the screen and sometimes it's the little things, right, Alex? It's the little things, right, that sometimes mean more than the big things. So something we haven't told you about, and we're going to announce here probably on Monday. I am making my way here next Thursday morning. I'll be driving to Leesburg, Virginia.
Oh, no way.
Where we'll be covering the UPSL National Championships. We'll be producing and broadcasting it for the UPSL on their YouTube channel, not on ours. But I'll be play-by-play along with one of my partners and covering the semifinals on Friday at 5:30 and 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and then we'll cover the consolation game on Sunday at noon, and then the national championship at 3:30 Eastern from Segra Field. Coming up here later next week. So a week from today, we'll be Only 20 minutes from Washington, D.C. Had a chance to drive out to Chicago this past weekend and cover a UPSL quarterfinal from Rockford, Illinois. It's Chicago Nation, who beat FCY New York 1-0 in that game. It's Gibbons. Good ball inside. That was to McLeod, as you see Palma. Oh, look at this good run from Gibbons here on this near side. Out comes Maricuva, and he does not get all of that. This one played up into the 18. I know he was looking for that open net. Just didn't come across that with the right contact. Slip and fall on that far side. But this part of the match brought to you by Granite City Food and Brewery. Granite City Food and Brewery, eat good eats, drink good drinks, and have good times. You can visit the Troy location at the corner of I-75 and 16 Mile, or the Norfolk location at 7 Mile and Haggerty, right across the street from Schoolcraft. So maybe we'll head over there after the game on Saturday night. Proud sponsor of the Michigan Soccer Network. Just by walking in and mentioning MSN, you get a free sample flight of Granite City beers. So if you like those fresh brewed beers and from brewery, like, you know, micro brews, they're the place to go and try that out. 4 free beers. Can't beat that.
Like
sample
that.
beers, of course.
Yeah. Still be delicious.
Yeah, this sour beer, it tastes like a Sour Patch Kid. It's super good.
How can it not be good? I love that candy. I don't want my prediction to be right, but it's 1-0 right now. You just have to have 80 more minutes of nothing.
So now here comes Michigan Stars. This is Chawbud. He'll put this one, looking to slot that into the 6th. That one's cleared away. Ball being thrown in here on this near side. Anthony Bowie puts this one in and almost drops right in the middle of the park, and now this one will deflect out towards midfield. Played back to Maricuva.
What a pass.
Ball thrown in by Gibbons. Now McLeod. Out wide. Now you had a chance to play at this level, and you've played Midwest Premier League, you've played a little bit of UPSL. You know, what's the difference for you in these compared to those levels to those games?
I would say, I think these guys are way more fit. They're not, you know, it's not gonna be an easy game the whole time. Like the whole 90 minutes, it's pretty much just running. Like you should be really tired at the end. But it's more about like certain players are more just smarter. Like they use the ball wisely.
Ball put inside. That one's a mess. McLeod will take a half volley. That one goes up and over. So you're saying the biggest difference from those leagues is in this league, it's a constant run. You're not coming to a stop.
Not all teams, but I would say like the more fit you get, the easier the game gets, and then you can work on your skill. It's difficult to just play at a higher level because everyone's more athletic, more like just faster, quicker. You know, you just got to get like game ready all the time for a whole season. It's not easy, I would say. Like some of these other seasons, it's like you don't have to run as much. Like these ones, every game is a tough game. It's not so easy.
Michigan Stars looking to answer that 7th-minute goal from Junior Rosario. Just a laser. It went back post, almost upper 90. Almeida. Borman, and that one's actually going to be deflected. It might just drop down. Inside the box, it's cleared away, but not out of danger. Is now Aronofsky. So now Boyle will play it out wide. Marich was right there, just couldn't bring it down. Again, Marich scored 2 goals for the Stars here back on the 14th of April, and these two teams met for the first time in their history. Second meeting between these two teams. Gold Star Detroit in their first year of existence in the National Independent Soccer Association. Bowie, that's Marich. Good patient defense here from the Gold Star Detroit. Numbers behind the ball. Barman will put this one up. Not sure what he was thinking there, as that one sailed almost 20 yards over the goal. I would not count that as a shot. That would be a dishonor, I think, to that moment. It's just nothing against. I think he'd rather that be like a cross.
That's fair. I'm not gonna mark it down.
Yeah. Even though we are supposed to mark on intention, I think he was intending to shoot it, so I think we should put that as a shot.
All right. We'll give it to him.
There's Gibbons now. We'll settle it down. It's a heavy touch. Looking to pass that one on this near side, and Jokic didn't make a good decision there. Is now won back by the Stars. Umeda. Now Marich. Marich now. Just inside the 18, and Gibbons is right there and try to shield this. They're going to say no fouls. Gibbons went down.
Was it not a foul?
I don't know. Is this one from Barrowman now. Cuts inside. Looks to go back post. That's cleared away, but not out of danger quite yet. Brandon Riddle made that defensive clearance for Gold Star Detroit. A good overlapping run. Looking in there. Oh, that's a wide open diving header look, but just went over. Back with Shawbud. Umeda now. That one deflects off Bowie. His own teammate. Let's go all the way back to Maricuva. So good opportunities here so far. Stars build up for the Stars. They haven't really found a way to connect and get on frame yet. I don't think they have any shots on frame.
They do not.
So I'm going to call a foul there. So Marich goes down. So now a free kick here coming up for Michigan Stars, about 30 yards or so away from goal. First time around, we saw Umeda step up to take this one. Looks like he'll step up here once again. So in these moments, Alex, as a midfielder yourself, what would your role be in this moment as a midfielder? Would you be in that wall, or would you be somewhere else?
I think I'm too short to be in that wall.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't help it. Nah, it would just be like maybe covering the goal.
Well, that's a well-struck ball from
just for that hit him.
Baranovsky. Did hit the wall. This one goes back to Maracuva. So you're saying that you would not be in the wall. You're too small.
No chance. I would probably be in like.
You couldn't play bigger in those moments?
No chance. Not that time. I'll get it on corners. That's about it.
Settled down by Barman, and it's now Green.
Smooth.
Palma now. Just see how far back Green really is in this shape today. Playing that holding midfield role. That's a heavy, not a heavy enough pass for him, but they end up saving the day, and now Palma. As Riddle. Now Riddle getting his first start of the season. So Brandon Riddle from Troy, Michigan.
Excited for him.
Left back here today, getting his first start.
Yep.
Looked to do a dummy to Rosario. Didn't connect. Oh, it was a collision and a shot that finds the back of the net. That was scored there by Anthony Bowie. And it's 1-1.
Goal for Michigan Stars, number 27, Anthony Bowie.
Apologize, I hit the wrong button there. I apologize. It's that's on me. Stars goal. But that was scored there in the 22nd minute by Anthony Bowie, getting his first goal of the season. And this game is tied. 22nd minute is when that goal came in. I'm not sure who got the assist. I'd have to take a look back at it. Or I think there was a collision. I don't think there's any question about.
I thought it was a foul. I'll have to watch it back too. But it's okay.
So Anthony Bowie credited with that goal, again, his first goal of the season. Well, look to be switched, and that one's blocked. Stars have it back in possession. Good cut back from Marriage. Borman. Shawbud. Down by the end line, and that one will go out last touching. Shawbud, and a goal kick coming up. So a goal in the 7th minute from Junior Rosario got the Gold Star Detroit FC up 1-0, and then an equalizing goal here just in the 22nd minute from Anthony Bowie, his first goal of the season. We're all tied up. Now Green will look to collect this here on this near side. He does. Cuts it inside. He's got Rosario. Can he get it to him? Out comes Maracuva, and promising attack is shut down. Was on this near side. That's Bowie. He just scored that goal, as I mentioned. Lays it off for Barrowman as he'll look maybe to take a shot. That one doesn't get all the way through. So here we are in the 25th minute, the 1-1 game. John Turner, Alex Dalu here on the call tonight. Take a look here at The next 5 minutes of this match is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Enjoy all Buffalo Wild Wings has to offer when you eat, whether you're eating in, ordering out, delivery, doesn't matter. Enjoy everything that Buffalo Wild Wings has to offer. You can watch sports, drink beer, and eat wings. What could be better than that? Enjoy Buffalo Wild Wings at all 59 locations here in Michigan. And we are announcing that we have a whole new 6 free boneless wings. And we'll have that information tomorrow morning out to all of you, our viewers here in Michigan. You can go to any Buffalo Wild Wings in Michigan and get 6 free wings with any purchase. 6 boneless wings, by the way. So you buy a pop, 6 free boneless wings. You buy 6 boneless wings, you get 6 free. So it's a really cool program. We want to say thank you to Buffalo Wild Wings for offering that to our viewing audience. We enjoyed that here a few weeks back. This is ball looking to be switched here to green on this near side. It's a great switch.
Fantastic pass.
And that one might actually deflect off green, and it does. So a throw on here coming up on this near side for the Stars. Got to be careful because you say the Stars, and we have 2 star names going on here tonight. Not to be confused with the Gold Star FC Detroit. I know, right? It says gold and then stars. I know, right?
So bad.
Like how I made that happen, and yeah.
I'm so mad. Honestly, they should be mad. At least it says our name.
It is true. It's that was actually unintentionally.
It's so funny that it is, though.
Ball kept in on that far side. Good ball into green. Now Rosario on the ball. This game, it's a weird game right now. You know, you're looking at a game where you would say, okay, maybe there's some rivalry here, starting with these new, this new expansion team in Gold Star Detroit here in Michigan now, and you would think that there'd be a little more energy in this game. It's a pretty flat game. It doesn't really have a lot of that hard fouls happening, right? Maybe both teams are still, because they are a little injured here and there, that maybe they're playing a little more cautious. But this game's lacking some energy and intensity. I don't know what your thoughts are on that, Alex, but
yeah, I see 2 shots for both teams, and only 1 goal. It's really just more of midfield work and banging on the door, but not really getting any results out of it. I do like the way Gold Star is starting out this match, though. Michigan Stars answered quick, though. I didn't like that.
That was Ramirez on the ball just a moment ago. Now Riddle played inside to Jokic. Vlad Jokic. Jokic, dangerous player. 9 games played, 8 games starter this season from Greenwood, Indiana.
Yeah, we love Vlad. He's been involved in a lot of goals. He's doing great.
He's got 2 goals and 2 assists here on the season. McLeod, that was played inside to Jokic, and that was a heavy touch. Oh, and there's some physical play now on that far side. Looking to go over the top for Rosario. He's on.
It's a great ball.
It's a great ball. Far post. Coast just wide. A great look, and it goes just past that far post. That close here to making it 2-1. How excited would you have been if that had gone in, Alex?
I would have cheered very loud. I don't know if you can hear me from back here, but it's okay.
By the way, just so you guys know, I went home. You can't see us, but I mean, Alex is extremely jittery and anxious. He is shaking up here. He's jumping up and down. So don't take the softness of his voice being that he doesn't have any energy. He has a ton of energy right now. He is bouncing around this press box. Oh, that's a great spin move from Barrowman. Is now looking to find that seam. Plays it up top. That's who made it now. Will take a shot, and Ramos will dive to his left and go down as a save. Oh, I just heard Venezuela. Heard a lot of those here last week in Chicago. A lot of watch parties happening right now around the world and country in regards to the Women's World Cup taking place right now over in New Zealand. How shocked were you last night? The women in that 1-1 game it's a good poke away there. Bowie was making his way up into the 18. Did you watch it last night?
I heard who scored, but I didn't get a chance to watch it. I'll have to watch it back because I heard it was a good game.
Lindsey Horan scored a goal. They were down 1-0 for much of that match.
Yeah.
Netherlands played a really good game.
I like the way the Netherlands play, in the first set especially.
Jokic finds Green. A little run there from Osorio. Oh, he just can't bring that one in, and good work defensively. Prosper stopped that promising attack for the Stars. 15 minutes to go here in this first half. Ball out wide, and Riddle slides over, and that one is going to go out for a throw-in. So I think we're going to have our first hydration break here of the evening. Wasn't sure if it was going to happen or not, but hydration break underway. We're not going to step aside. We'll stick around, and we'll talk through this. Hey, we had a hydration break on Monday night when it was like 70 degrees outside. It was very confusing.
That's so lucky. I would love that.
So we mentioned here, coming up here tomorrow on the Michigan Soccer Network, we've got a doubleheader tomorrow night out at Atwood Stadium. USL League II matchup, Central Conference Finals, Western Conference Finals. The winner of those games will go on to play in the national semifinals on Sunday at 7 o'clock. But in that first matchup, Ballard FC taking on Ventura County Fusion, who won the whole thing last year. Playing in that first game at 3 p.m. and then tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. We'll watch as Flint City Bucks take on Des Moines Menace in a rematch from last year's Western Conference semifinals. Both those teams, all four of those teams, looking to punch their ticket in the semifinals on Sunday. We'll bring it to you live tomorrow from Atwood Stadium. Only available on the Michigan Soccer Network. And then on Saturday night, we're back out at Schoolcraft College as Gold Star Detroit FC welcomes in Chattanooga. And Chattanooga currently sitting atop the table right now. And just below them are Maryland Bobcats, and we talked about that, and you even mentioned it. It's kind of surprising. You beat the Maryland Bobcats 2-0 on your home turf in your first ever home game back at Madonna here on June 24th. They have a leading scorer on their squad who's done a fantastic job this season. But you said you're still a little surprised that they're in second place.
Not second place. We were just surprised that we could beat them under.
Oh, you're not surprised that they're in second place. You're just surprised that you were able to beat them as well. Okay, that makes sense.
But it was a home game, and they had driven, I think it was like 8 hours. And they have just got there the night before, so it was kind of an early game, too.
Sorry, Albion San Diego's in second place. Bobcats are in third place. But, and again, it's the difference of a couple of points right now. It's still 31 top of the table for Chattanooga. You've got Albion San Diego, 24 points, and then you got Maryland Bobcats at 20. But they've been pretty good this year, as well as Albion San Diego. We saw them here a few weeks ago. Back on, team. We saw them here as you guys played them, and they made it all the way to the national finals last year. They lost here 1-0 to the Stars. So
I'm surprised. San Diego's a great team.
They're a really good team.
Yeah.
And they just beat the Stars here.
They did.
1-0 last week. So
it was a good game though. I thought we played better in the second half. First half was kind of dry.
Semperon says, "Hello guys." Well, hello back. Our first comment of the game. So this ball will be thrown in. Right into the mix, and that one will go right back out to where it came from. And switch to this near side. That was Junkai that got that touch. Now Berriman puts this one in. Ooh, and that over the, I wouldn't call that a bicycle kick. That was
That was
like a roundhouse.
Standing bicycle kick?
Almost like a round kick?
Yeah.
It was not a bicycle. I wouldn't give that the bicycle credit.
Mm-mm. He didn't even hurt himself. Usually after a bicycle kick, you drop down.
Yeah. Well, we saw it last year. We saw a player who did a bicycle kick at midfield.
What?
Yeah, and to try to save a ball from going out of touch. I ended up coming down on it and broke his elbow in like 4 places.
No way.
Yeah, it was just not good.
That's terrible. I feel bad. Wow.
It's Palma, man. Look at this. A lot of green space. So Palma to Rosario. Give and go right back to him. Can he get it? Palma now inside the 18.
Good run.
And Maricuva comes up with it.
Well done, Leo.
Often you see a center back make a 75-yard run up the field, but we did there.
That's what he's best at. He makes those runs for us all the time. I don't know how. Good win, Gio.
Rosario looking to play this one to Green.
What a pass.
It's a great ball. Soft pass. It's Green.
Ooh.
Ball goes back to Maricuva.
Yeah, thank you.
It's now ball out wide. This is Gibbons from Green. Puts this one in towards Rosario and cleared away. So a throw-in coming up here on this near side. So Gibbons will throw this one in.
What a touch, Derek.
So Ramirez plays it back to Riddle. Gio plays back to Cisse. Oh, good ball. Looking there in that seam. Rosario comes up with it. Looking to go over the top, maybe for Jokic, but right to Maricuva. I never lost this. I'm not sure. There's something going on with those 11 sports. I'm not sure what it is. I've been running the signal. It's never lost. I'm shooting at like 10,000 right now. I have no problem with the stream.
You said that you never lost it.
I've been having a problem with them all night. So.
He'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah. This is part of the broadcast brought to you by Commercial Graphics, the official graphics supplier of the Michigan Soccer Network. Commercial Graphics specializes in print, design, signage, apparel, promo items, and vehicle graphics, and more. To inquire about their services, you can call 586-726-8150 or go to comgraphics.com today. So we are in the 39th minute. 1-1's your score. A goal in the 7th minute from Junior Rosario and a goal in the 22nd minute from Anthony Bowie, getting his first goal of the season. And this game is 1-1. John Turner, Alex Dalu here on the call tonight. Live here from Barnable Field in Romeo, Michigan. It's actually the home here of the Michigan Stars, but playing double duty tonight is this stadium. Rosario. Ball out wide to Gibbons here on this near side. Sorry, looks to switch that. And intercepted now. Here come the Stars and Barrowman. He'll play it out wide. It's Marriage. Marriage looks inside, back post for Bowie. Bowie looking to get a brace. Lays this one off for Barrowman. And he'll go back post towards Marriage, and that one's cleared away by McLeod. So Gold Star weathers that storm. And you got Rosario in the middle of the park with a lot of green space, and he'll just give this one away. That was a sloppy play there from Junior Rosario. Not a common thing. We've seen some really beautiful balls from him tonight. He leads the team in assists, leads the team in goals.
Call, ref.
So you have a player down on the pitch. Looking to see who that is. I believe it's Ameda. So now the trainer will not come on yet.
Yeah, you're definitely right. It's an 8.
So Ameda slow to get up. Stop the game here for a moment. And he's up now. More worse for the wearer. Keep an eye on that. Maybe an ankle.
Knee or ankle for sure.
When you see a collision like this, that hurt your foot a little more?
No.
No? You know, I rolled my ankle, my left ankle many years ago. I tore 3 tendons and 2 ligaments in my ankle.
Ooh. What'd you do?
It was a night of drinking. It wasn't a game.
You had fun. That's for sure.
I was out hanging out with some friends, and I got silly, and I paid the price. I couldn't walk. I mean, I had that just like that. I had a boot, but at the time I drove a stick shift, so I had to use my clutch, and you can't use your clutch with the left foot. Mm-hmm. So it was extremely painful to drive during that time.
That sounds awful.
But I had like the Air Jordan boots like you have, right? The pump, right? You got to pump it, yeah.
I hate that.
Is it bad swelling too, or no?
No, not that bad.
That's good news.
It's been a few days, so I'll be all right. I think in a couple of weeks. Is that a foul?
Yeah, it was one of the worser injuries I've had.
Yeah.
But I was out of a boot within about 3 or 4 weeks and able to run. I couldn't cut. They actually wanted me to have surgery, and I opted not to. I'm not like a football running back. I don't need to cut. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not a firm believer in going on the knife unless you have to.
You just deal with what you got.
I was able to ref with it still, and I wore ankle braces to kind of help support it, and made a big impact for that time that I needed it. But outside of that, only when it rains does it hurt.
Oh my God, I can't imagine. I would be dead. I feel that pain.
I don't think people realize how complicated ankle injuries are. It's just like a shoulder injury, right? There's so much going on in those areas of the body that when you roll an ankle, when you do something, a fracture, whatever, how much impact it has on your body. .44th minute. We're just 1 minute away here from stoppage time.
Good tackle.
Good tackle there from Cisse. Ball switched to that far side, and it's going to go out. So overall thoughts here on this first half so far, Alex?
I think Gold Star surprised the Stars, but Stars kind of Michigan Stars kind of kicked back in and got that goal. And now I think Gold Star has kept more possession, but I think Michigan Stars have more shots. So I think they're playing more aggressive now. They have more fouls too. But I think Gold Star has definitely played much better in their first halves usually.
So we officially are in stoppage time. We were not notified how much there would be. My guess would be at least 3 minutes.
Wow. On the dot.
Is that what they said? Oh, there. Just the experience of being up in this booth.
That was nice. That's a good ball.
Look, that's Marich. He'll get it back.
Well done.
Good defensive work from Palma.
Fantastic. No.
Jokic.
Oh, that's his leg again, though.
Now Ramirez will cut it back. Good over on McLeod. Umeda is the one who's still worse for the wear. Probably going to see a change here in the second half.
Yeah, should be able to last till the second half.
Rosario. Ball at the top, looking for Green. There might just be too much pace. Marikova comes over, and he'll let this one go out for a goal kick. Cut back, that's Chabad. He'll play back to Barman. Now Bowie. Bowie now looked like a shot far post, and that goes just wide. So here we are entering now the 3rd minute of stoppage. Chabad here at midfield. Probably the last opportunity here of this first half. Barman plays it back, and Umeda just looking to find that seam there for Bowie. It's broken up. Oh, look at this. Oh, that was just a missed opportunity right there. Seeing some sloppy play here tonight from both these teams. And that is the end of this first half. 1-1 is your score. As Gold Star Detroit scores a goal in the 7th minute from Junior Rosario, his 4th goal of the season, and then in the 22nd minute, Anthony Bowie gained the board with his first goal of the season, and that's where things stand. We're going to step aside here, give you some commercial breaks, but when we come back, we'll get ready for this second half. You're watching NISA live on the Michigan Soccer Network. I'll be back.
There's good. Then there's sticky, sweet, spicy, double your napkins, don't even share with your own best friend. General So Good. Introducing General Soul Sauce for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
At Dort Financial Credit Union, we believe in fulfilling our members' dreams and care deeply about supporting our community.
Without amazing partners like Dort Financial Credit Union, we would not be able to do what we do. And that's truly the backbone of our organization, is having those partnerships and community relationships.
From supporting community events to our employee volunteers, we are passionate about giving back to organizations that are important to you and helping make our community a great place to live, work, and play.
What makes Snyder Financial unique is that we're a family-run financial advisory firm.
Our clients enjoy working with us because we're a family. We understand family and relationships.
We absolutely find joy in building relationships with our clients.
And we really want to help them feel educated and feel empowered with their planning.
The level of service and commitment that we have to our clients, that's what we put above everything else.
Snyder Financial, a proud sponsor of the Flint City Bucks.
Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Base Camp Fitness Troy, opening up this March, will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn, all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founders rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Base Camp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
Their first uniform. Their first number. Their first teammate. Their first goal. Their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
I work in nursing home, I work in the restaurant, and I own my own food truck. And I bank with Huntington. I used to always look at that sign, come on, own your own home. So one day I just said, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the banker. And he didn't tell me, no, it's not possible. He told me anything was possible. And that made me feel good. Hi, I'm Veronica, and this is my banker, Roger. He's awesome. He's a good guy.
Beat Up Sweet Chili Lime Sauce has 3 perfect ingredients. Sweet, chili, lime. People keep telling us sweet isn't an ingredient. How these wings get sweet then? Introducing new Sweet Chili Lime for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
Let's do it.
Come on, Dad, get me.
Ooh, nice play. All right, go. There we go.
At Ally, we're helping millions save more for the things that matter most to them. Whatever you're saving for, we're all better off with an Ally.
Get back to work.
Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Base Camp Fitness Troy, opening up this March, will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn, all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our Founders Rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Base Camp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan.
Clubs love Ollie because it helps them manage their club and accelerate the development of their coaches and players. Every soccer club talks about their focus on development, but nobody actually measures it until now. We've developed the capability for every one of your teams to easily capture pro-level game stats in real time using a mobile phone. It's one thing at the end of the day to look up the results for your club, but how valuable would it be for directors to actually see how each team played? How well did a team possess the ball and control the game? How well did they create dangerous chances inside the box? How did your top players perform? And how is each coach improving from week to week? Ollie provides this powerful data through a club dashboard that shows club results and lets you drill down into any game or player. Ollie also includes team and club management that lets you communicate instantly with coaches, parents, and players, and lets directors see every club event so they can easily coordinate visits to matches and training sessions. It's got everything you need in one simple app. Reach out to us to get your club started today.
Every small business has expenses as it grows. Whether you're a farmer, a wedding planner, or anything in between, PFCU can help. With a suite of business services, we can help build your business.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Beat Up Sweet Chili Lime Sauce has 3 perfect ingredients. Sweet, chili, lime. People keep telling us sweet isn't an ingredient. How these wings get sweet then? Introducing new Sweet Chili Lime for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Are you looking to grow here in 2023? Let the Michigan Soccer Network help you and your restaurant fill more seats. Help you and your law firm get new clients. Help you and your dental practice find more patients. Find more roofing customers for this upcoming summer. And to help you and your medical practice find new patients. To learn more or get started, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com.
Do it.
Come on, Dad, get me.
Ooh, nice play.
At Ally, we're helping millions save more for the things that matter most to them. Whatever you're saving for, we're all better off with an Ally.
Get back to work.
Every small business has expenses as it grows. Whether you're a farmer, a wedding planner, or anything in between, PFCU can help. With a suite of business services, we can help build your business.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
Since 1936, Dover has been specializing in doors for your home.
Do you do garage doors?
Dover does it. The area's largest selection to meet everybody's style and budget.
But do you do entry doors?
Absolutely. From steel, fiberglass, wood core, we have the look you'll love. Dover does it.
How about storm doors?
Of course, we have them all. Steel, aluminum, glass, and the very popular retractable screen. Dover does it.
Were you going to ask about interior doors?
Why not?
You know it. Whether it's a hanging door, bifold door, sliding door, special shapes and sizes, Dover does it. For all your door needs, installation or service, trust the experts. We've been delivering quality for over 80 years. Dover does it.
I work in nursing home, I work in the restaurant, and I own my own food truck. And I banquet Huntington. I used to always look at that sign, come on, own your own home. So one day I just said, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the banker. And he didn't tell me, no, it's not possible. He told me anything was possible. And that made me feel good. Hi, I'm Veronica, and this is my banker, Roger. He's awesome. He's a good guy.
Different leagues. That's exactly the start of the field system.
Welcome back into Barnable Field here on this Thursday evening. It's 1-1 here at the half. As we're just moments away here from the start of this second half. And A good game here so far. 1-1, a goal in the 7th minute from Gino Rosario, giving Gold Star Detroit a 1-0 lead, and then the 22nd minute getting his first goal of the game, first goal of the season, Anthony Bowie. And we equalized that game, and that's where things stand here going into half number 2. So we are, I said, moments away here from the start of this second half. John Turner, your play-by-play. Alex Dalu here on our color commentary tonight, as he'll be back here in just a moment. Both these teams taking the field, and we'll push the scoreboard out there now, and Michigan Stars in the red kits going left to right on your screen, and Gold Star Detroit in the all-white kits going now right to left on your screen. Mentioned before, these two teams currently sitting 4th place Michigan Stars in NISA, and in 7th place Gold Star Detroit. They have 9 points. Michigan Stars reigning national champions in NISA. Gold Star will start with the ball here. Alex Dowell will be up here in a moment to join me here for the second half. Your first time stopping by, hit that subscribe button. Like us with your friends and your family. Share this. A lot of soccer going on right now here as we're back underway here with the second half. Curious if Ameda stepped off here. He was really hurt in there. He did not step off, so he'll continue here in this second half. It's Palma. We saw him make that 70-yard run in that first half, almost connecting on a ball from Rosario. Jokovic now, Rosario, as he looks to play the one back to Jokovic. So now we're going to see Robert Junkai. Mentioned this game really kind of lacked a lot of energy in that first half. Not the rivalry game that you were expecting here on this Thursday evening. Second game in the history of these two teams. Obviously, Michigan Stars have a long history themselves. As mentioned, they beat Albion San Diego last year in the national championship right here at Barnable Field, home of the Bulldogs and Romeo High School. Prosper Figby was the one there right there. Now, Gio on the ball. They'll find McLeod. So let's go Michigan. So Michigan Stars or Detroit, Gold Star Detroit, they're both from Michigan. So when they say go Michigan, is that like it for everybody? I'm just curious. As this poll will go out on this near side. Comments starting to come in here now in the second half. Alex, you had a chance to go down there, maybe be around the team there during the halftime break. What was the message from your head coach?
The message was to press, and play as hard as you can. And let's just ride this out for the last 45 minutes. If we can work harder than them, we can win the game. That's mostly it.
It was a hard tackle, and now
it should be a yellow.
It will be a yellow card. So Anthony Bowie credited with the yellow card.
Yellow card for
So a yellow card there to Anthony Bowie. That is his 4th yellow card of the season. So a free kick here coming up here for the Gold Star Detroit SC. As Ramirez will stand over this one. He'll put one right to the 6. That's a great ball. And just not enough of that. That was just coming across the top of the 6. Marikova comes up with it. That was Gibbons that was right there. So almost a quality opportunity there for Gold Star. Ramirez. Now Riddle, probably going to play this all the way back to Ramos, and he'll clear this one up with his left foot over midfield. Going to call the flag. We'll go up there for offsides. Rosero came back to collect that ball. Alex Lubianski, the head coach of Gold Star FC Detroit, is in his first year at the helm, and this first ever year of existence for Gold Star.
That was a silky move by Vlad Jokic.
Silky smooth, you said, or silky move?
Silky move, but both.
I think you should add the silky smooth to it. I think that makes it a little.
Yeah, it does sound better.
There's Gio now. Puts us in for Rosario. Oh, Rosario with a little touch! 2-1!
Let's go, Junior.
And just like that, a goal here in the 50th minute gives Gold Star a 2-1 lead.
What a goal. Good hustle, Junior.
So 2 goals on the night here for Junior Rosario. A goal in the 7th minute and a goal here in the 50th minute. And just like that, you know, it's 2-1, and something that we were just talking about here a few moments ago about how the message to Lubianski, from Lubianski to the team was, hey, press, 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 and play really hard. If Rosario doesn't go hard there in that moment, I think it surprised Figby, you know, as how he got to that ball and finally was able to poke one away here after that 7th minute goal. So maybe that message in the locker room was received well.
Absolutely, he had to get there, and he shot it before, and then he hustled and tried to get it again, even though he didn't score the first time. That's what I liked.
That's his 5th goal of the season. Again, leads the team in goals and assists. Something you want your star players to do. Will give and go. Finds Palma. It's now Riddle. Riddle from Troy, Michigan. Looking to go over the top maybe. That was a misread. Ooh, that might be a mistake. Rosario will try to get onto it. Oh, now Rosario can get a hat trick. Collects the ball. That's
wow, what a save.
A great slide tackle to stop that ball from going in the back of the net. That's a goal-saving play for the Michigan Star defender. I believe that save. Number 3, that was Yakov. That slid over. Fantastic individual effort. Keep this game 2-1. This ball put it back post. Nobody there for a Gold Star. beautiful night here. It's now in the mid-70s. Press box is still the mid-90s. That's one of the downsides of doing what we do is most press boxes we go into are not air conditioned.
The fan does help though.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We do have 2 fans in here plus the open windows. Doesn't make a difference when we're doing all this.
Didn't want to be windy today, huh?
Not so much as this be played back to Ramos. Sparman got a touch on that. Finds Green on this near side as it looks to go long and over the top, looking for Ramirez. There's too much pace on that one. Looking to go in that middle there as this one's cleared up by Cisse. Ooh, Jokic will go in for it, and that one will be headed back. Maracuva. So a hard tackle, and now free kick coming up here for the Stars. We're going to see a substitution, number 13 for number 5 here for the Stars. Niels Lelich. Niels Lelich playing here in his 3rd game of the season. Defender. Enos Djokovic didn't like what happened on that goal. As Rosario poked one past Maracuva, and Fibby was right there, so. Good win there by Gold Star. Now McLeod. Flag goes off for offsides. Stars like to play quick. Bowie out wide. Well, that's a hard tackle. We're going to see an advantage. Another hard tackle. I'm surprised we haven't seen a yellow card here for this play. That was a hard tackle. So a dangerous free kick coming up here for the Michigan Stars. Umeda will stand over this one. We've seen him stand over all these ones here tonight. Made a steps up, and he'll just make this one too high. Got to do better in that moment if you're Meda. Something you expect your get it on frame, right? You want to get you got to find a way to get it on frame, give your teammates an opportunity to put one in. Alex, in that moment, he wasn't able to do that.
Absolutely. At least be across if you're not going to get it close to the goal.
Looks like Junkai will step off. Going to see who stepped on here. So number 2 came on. That's Milo Barton. Milo Barton, this is his fourth game now of the season. Ball brought down. Barton first touch of the match. Places inside for Marich, and now Umeda, top of the 18, shot far post, and goes wide. So immediate impact from Milo Barton, putting one across the top of the 18, and Umeda just couldn't put it in. This is part of the match brought to you by Ali Live Sports, the official live stat tracker of the Michigan Soccer Network. Good communication from Gibbons and Palma in that moment as Marich was right there, ready to clean up any mistakes they made defensively. Alex, you play in the midfield and you more of an attacking midfield role. How tough is it to play at this level in the midfield compared to, like we talked about, you saying the speed of play, but in the middle of the park where you're comfortable, what's it like playing in these types of games?
Depends on who you play. Like with the Stars, they're like one of those teams that are gonna run all day long. Like you just gotta either outwork them or outsmart them. But if you play at their game, they're probably gonna win it. But like for just like 10s in general, attacking mid position, it's not as hard. It's just you don't get the ball as much, so it's difficult to make an impact sometimes. But it's still, I think, midfielders in NISA are very, very good.
So a foul there. If the foul actually was called or not. But a player down here for Gold Star. So we'll see a trainer come onto the field now. So that's Gio that's down right now for Gold Star. Doesn't look comfortable at all. So Gio will step off. So we're just 28 minutes away here from the end of this match. We're live here from Barnable Field here in Romeo, Michigan. Jonathan Turner, Alex Dalu here on the call tonight. We apologize if you hear the fans in the background, but they are loud. This is ball put back post. Maricuva comes up with it. Watching NISA live here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Job, bud. Nice little hold there is now going to have that brought back by the center referee.
That is the 4th foul of the half.
Fourth foul for Gold Star?
No, for the Stars. Gold Star has been trying to slow down the game. It's better.
This ball actually will go out now here for a throw on this near side. Reminder, tomorrow night we'll be out at Atwood Stadium in Flint, Michigan as USL League Two Conference Finals, the Western Conference and Central Conference Finals. Ballard FC taking on Ventura County Fusion tomorrow night in that first game at 3 p.m. Eastern. And that's the Western Conference Finals. And then the Central Conference Finals will take place at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow night as Sun City Bucks hosting Des Moines Menace. Rosario on the ball. Switches to this near side to Green. Great ball. As Green settles down. Green on his right foot now. Oh, that was Gio right there. Now Rosario. He'll cut it back to his left. That's poked away.
Well done, Junior. Way to come back. It's all right.
Looking for Marich. CC right there, and he'll clear
Right.
that one out.
Love that.
So Anthony Boyd will take in this throw for the Michigan Stars, who equalized back in the 22nd minute off Anthony Bowie's shot. This ball thrown in. Oh, and a volley that will go up and over. Not a bad look. And then in the 50th minute, Junior Rosario breaks the deadlock. 1-1 game. Pokes one in past Maricuva. It's 2-1 here in favor of Gold Star Detroit. A foul called, and just Palma goes down. You're asking me questions, Bob, that I can't answer. He's asking, why can't the Stars score? I don't know. It's the same reason why the Tigers can't win a pennant or a World Series. The same reason why the Lions haven't won in, the better part of ever. And but I still buy all their stuff. So, it's, I don't have the answer to that question, Bob. It's $1 million question, and I don't have $1 million.
I don't either.
It is a great question, though. How many shots have they had? There's not been a lot of shots. I think in total they've had 8 shots here so far tonight in Michigan Stars. So only one of those, 2 of those have been on target. So when you got 8 shots and only 2 of those have made it towards goal, that will just about do it. Ball back to Maricuva is entering the 68th minute. Well, that's a dangerous tackle.
What a fantastic.
Sarah has Green here on this near side. Green now just outside the 18. Green cuts it back to his right foot. Shot! The rebound will go out. Maricuva makes a tremendous save. And a corner kick coming up here for Gold Star FC.
That was a great pass by Junior Rosario.
Well, wonderful save there by Marikova. Surely that was earmarked to make this 3-1, and that would have maybe been the icing on the cake in this one.
First corner of the game. 68th minute.
Short ball played. Goes all the way back. I'm not sure why you would do that on a corner. I feel like that's a waste of a corner.
It was silly.
You know, get the ball inside the box. You know, that you got to give your guys an opportunity to go out and win a header. You know, things happen. I'm a firm believer in, you know, in putting it into the mix and just, you know, create some chaos. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like that's. I think sometimes we as and I'm a former coach myself, I overthought the process of a corner, right? And as now here comes the Stars. That's Shawbud looking to put this one in back post, and that one's cleared away by Palma. But I think we overthink it too much. You know, I'm not saying you can't have training ground trickery and that kind of stuff, because those things do work, especially if you can. That's a little shove there from Riddle. We're going to have a foul here in favor of the Stars, Michigan Stars. But I feel like that's an overthought process. You know, in that moment, you haven't had a corner all night long. So what are you trying to accomplish there by playing it backwards, you know, 60 yards? You know, it doesn't make sense. You want to play a short corner, great. Play a short corner and get in the box. Yeah. You know, use some deception. Have maybe a delayed run back post. Yeah. You know, fire one right at Marikova through traffic. Who knows? It deflects off of a player from the Michigan Stars, and now it's a goal. But you're not going to score that way. And there's not a team on earth that would be like, hey, that was such trickery throwing it back 60 yards like that. It's this ball played in. Back post! Oh. It's tied 2-2. I want to see you got credit. I think Bowie got that again.
Yeah. Another goal.
So Anthony Bowie notches this up. Both teams tonight have players both on a brace. So there you have it. Stars goal. 2-2. Huh? I don't think so. I think that was. We'll have to take a look and see. I think that the way, I mean, it was earmarked for goal, and if it would have hit him on the way in, I would say it's his goal, but
yeah,
you know, I'm
I would
not
take it for sure. It's a free stat.
That goal coming here in the 71st minute.
Well, we with 2 goals. I went to Western Michigan, played well there. Yeah, he's probably one of the most hardworking guys on the field.
We'll see what I'm not sure if I'm not sure how the league is going to put that. We'll take a look. No, they're going to give credit to. They're going to say it's the 69th minute, by the way, is when that goal was scored, and it was number 27. So credited with a 69th minute goal. Anthony Bowie is another player down now here for the Stars.
That would be a huge loss for the Stars.
Is that Bowie that's down?
I'm not sure. I can't see.
Yeah. I think it might be.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're saying Gold Stars. It's funny how they're saying Gold Stars is the one that got that, but.
Star and gold. It's pretty similar.
Well, we talked about that already, right?
Yeah. That's true.
So I think they'll take their hydration break now at this time. This is part of the match brought to you by Soccer Parenting. And Soccer Parenting is an online resource center for parents and coaches and players to learn more about the game of soccer and how to be better fans of the game. Let's make youth soccer better by inspiring players and empowering parents to learn more about the game of soccer. The Soccer Parenting Association is all about education, education, education. To learn more, you can go to the Parent Association, parenting.com, and learn about their parent and coach education programs. It's a wonderful program here in the United States for you to learn more about soccer and how to be better parents, better fans, better coaches, and make the game a more enjoyable game for everybody. There's no cooling off it here, man. Sorry.
It's okay.
You can try. I've been doing this all summer long. I can't. The winter can't come fast enough for us.
That's gonna get too cold.
Every night I lose about 75 pounds from sweat alone.
You're getting the winter body.
That's what nobody thinks about this at all. But you know, there's a bunch of people who help bring these games to life across these leagues and across these competitions and whatnot, and they have to go into these very, very humid, hot press boxes and try to pull these broadcasts off. It could be fun.
Yeah.
It could be very tiring as well. We see Brandon Riddle step off. We should start a foundation for broadcasters.
Dakota. Dakota
Lobsiger. He scored a goal. Actually, he scored I think 2 goals against Maryland Bobcats back in that home opener. No, Max Rickover Jr. had 1 and Lobsiger had 1.
Yeah. That was it.
Lobsiger enters the game. Lobsiger's entering. This is his 9th game he's played this season. He's a former star last year. You know, that's the storyline right there. He played on this squad here. It's part of the Stars last season. Merritt tried to bring that down. A heavy touch off his chest. Brought back by Green. Now Ramirez. Good pullback. Now Gio. He was down here a few moments ago for the Gold Star. Good to see him back up and moving around. Ramirez, that one given away. Looking to go to the top for Marich. See saying that one just cleared away. It's the heads-up play like that, though, that are actually the right ones to make. A lot of times defenders, midfielders alike, they'll try to get the ball on the field. And especially in a game like this where a team like the Michigan Stars, who historically have been a pretty good team, right? They've, and you mentioned they run at you, right, all game long. They tire you down. The one thing that you want to do defensively, Alex, is you want to find a way to get your guys back and reset. You know, the most dangerous moments in games are in transition, right? And when we talk with coaches about those transitional moments, when you don't have the ball, you're a defender, right? And another part of this, though, too, is trying to do too much, right? I think a lot of times players, especially at the youth level, the younger level, are always trying to find ways to get the ball on the field. And sometimes you just got to kill it. Sometimes you just got to kill it, especially in those transitional moments where a player is going to come at you. And, you know, live to fight another day is what they say. Look at this shot that's going to deflect. It'll stay on the pitch. Those are the types of things, though, that those little things that really make a big difference in a game. Is look at this ball out for Rosario. Urkova will come up and clear this up over midfield and down to this end, the near side here.
Yeah, those moments are definitely a key of, like, it doesn't have to be like a good win. You don't have to make everything picture perfect. You just got to clear the ball sometimes, get it out of the zone, especially when your number's down.
So number 17, Nicholas Nicola is making his appearance tonight. Again, he's a junior at Sterling Heights High School. Had a chance to call his name a bunch of times this fall, making now his 7th appearance here of the season with 13 minutes to go. Dynamic player. He's tenacious. You're going to find him being really aggressive as a junior. Youngest player on the field here tonight. Oh, look at this ball. Looking to go over the top for Rosario. And Green. Patient attack here from Gold Star. Looking to find those channels. Be patient with the passes. These small passes can mean something later on down the field as you try to pull defenders away. And now this run from Palma, a little give and go. Can Palma get it back? Palma right there. He'll go down.
Oh.
I'm going to say that's shoulder to shoulder. We'll keep playing.
Well done, yeah.
That one is kept on, and foul called right there. Fans, players like not happy.
Oh my God.
So a lot of fouls being called here last couple minutes. You can hear the fans saying, what are you calling? It's a good question.
I didn't think it was anything.
I do not carry my referee credentials anymore.
You didn't think so, huh?
I mean, here's the thing. They haven't been called really all game, so why are we calling it there? You know, so when you talk about consistency, I'm not one to go after a referee because I think Justin does a fantastic job. We've seen him quite a bit on the network, and he really is a good game management referee. Players like him. I think the reality is sometimes you make these smaller calls in order to stop from other things from happening. Look at this opportunity. That was a bicycle right there. That one goes up and over. But, you know, the one thing that you can't really talk about, or it's hard to talk about, is what it's like to manage a game. And Steve Besk and I, who've been on these games many, many times before, talked about how hard it is to ref a game, especially at this level. You know, you're managing 22 personalities of players that come from all different walks of life, both culturally and from their soccer experience. And a referee will use his whistle and his cards in order to find ways to manage a game so things don't get out of hand. This game has not been overly physical. It hasn't been intense. We haven't seen the temperature rise in this game. We've seen some sloppy fouls, but nothing really to write home about. I don't know if you need to use your whistle in that moment there or those couple moments. For whatever the reason might be, he's maybe thinking that there's something that could happen or build up. Maybe that's why he did it, but
I think he's a good ref. We've had him multiple times. He did a winter game with us, and it was all snow. I respected that he came out and refed.
Great ball and settled down there from Rosario, and he loses it. But no, he is a great ref, and he does a great job. And I'm going to err on that's a dangerous way to go in for a ball. Well, Cisse and Nicola just almost collided there. But yeah, I look at those we call those those are smaller fouls. That don't mean a whole lot. They're designed to keep the game under control. I don't think there's a rising temperature in this game. It's this ball put in towards Ramos, and Marriage was right there, but Ramos comes up with it. Gibbons to Green. Green inside. I'll take a shot far post, and that will go well wide. Well, good settle down by Rosario. He's got a brace here tonight, a goal in the 7th and a goal in the 50th. As this ball looks to be a little chip up over that back line, and Kuva will pick it up. So here we are, 8 minutes to go plus stoppage time. It's both these teams looking for a crucial victory. Right now the Stars sitting in 4th place. Michigan Stars in 4th place. The Gold Star FC Detroit sitting in 7th place. A win here tonight for the Michigan Stars would actually put them in 3rd place. A win tonight for Gold Star would keep them currently at 7th. Right now, they're both these teams deadlocked at 2. Oh, ball out wide here to Chawbud. Looking to maybe put this one inside, down by the end line. He does. Wide open Nicola just makes a mess of it. And that one goes out. He had the look. He was wide open. I think that youthfulness, right? That, oh my gosh, I'm wide open by myself there for a moment, got the best of him there, because I've seen him in those moments and put those ones away. He's a phenomenal player. Again, playing on this field here tonight.
That was a great opportunity.
Great work there from Shabbat to get that one, because you almost, the way that defensive play, I think it was Palmer who was right there.
Yep.
He comes in there. He almost defends that well. Very similar to the goal that Rosario scored, right? That extra effort. Well, that's a shot from distance and adventurous at best. But I'll tell you, the future is bright for Nicolas. The more and more opportunities he gets to play on a pitch like this tonight in this environment, surely those moments will turn into goal-scoring moments for that young man.
I hope so.
It's ball over the top. Well, Nicola looks to run onto it. Out comes Ramos. He'll take a one-touch half volley up here over midfield. Barman. Marriage keeps fighting. Well, way back there towards Eric Clover. Nice touch. He brought that down like a center back, midfielder. I mean, not a center back. Center backs traditionally don't have the best touch in the world, but definitely a holy midfielder.
Absolutely.
As he brought that one down.
That was a great ball, too. You should play in the midfield.
Going to be a corner kick coming up here for the Michigan Stars. Closer to the business end of this game. Believe this is Maida again. This ball comes in, goes back post. Head on that, and that one's going to pop up and over. The fourth official and assistant referee are now having a conference on that far side. I'm not sure what it's about, but we're going to see maybe a card come out of this. Nope. Not quite sure what that was all about. Referee crew was communicating there about something. Back underway here. Cisse back to Ramos. Jokic. Good give and go. Now Gio. Out to Rosario. He'll get it. Let's go back here, back post for Green. Flag stays down. Green down by the end line. Let's put it back. Slotted back post. Wide open shot. And that is saved and out for a corner. You can see the dismay on Jokic's face. He knew he had a wide open look. It was defended well there in the end. Ball top of the box for Rosario. Is that one now cleared away? Thrown in by Gibbons. Rosario now looking for Jokic, and that one too much. Now this is out there midfield in Maric. His first touch did him in. Now Nikola. Back to Maric. On this near side, you got Shabbat. Inside for Maric. Maric with a nice first touch to just too much pace. He laid himself the right way, just too much pace on it. Just joining us in the first half. We went to the halftime break 1-1. A goal in the 7th minute from Junior Rosario, and then an equalizer in the 22nd from Anthony Bowie, his first goal of the season. Went to halftime, then in the 50th minute, Junior Rosario again getting a brace, scoring his fifth goal of the season for Gold Star Detroit. That time they were up 2-1, and then in the 69th minute, Anthony Bowie on a header notches this game up 2 apiece, and that's where we stand here right now going into the 90th minute. Both these teams want more than a draw here tonight. Well, heavy pass there for Green, but now Ramirez. It's actually Gibbons, I apologize. We now are officially in stoppage time now. We're going to have 4 minutes, says the fourth official. Gio on the ball, finds Ramirez. Ramirez puts this one in. A lot of time here for Gold Star. Gio slips, and now here comes a counterattack. Maric, Ramos is chasing back. Maric now, shot far post, and that goes in. Leon Maric giving the Stars a 3-2 lead here in the 90th. Not how you wanted this game to turn. Gold Star was knocking on the door, at least it seemed that way here in the last couple of minutes. And just like that, a counterattack and in transition, Leon Maric finds Ramos off his line and puts one in back post. And that's not how you wanted this game to go. You know, you look at this and say, hey, you know, for the better part of 90 plus minutes, Gold Star FC was competing. They were in the lead here at one point here tonight. And now a mistake there on the defensive end. Find themselves in a hole here with minutes to play. And the way that the Michigan Stars were playing there, it almost seemed like they were playing as if they were the team that was up at that point. They were playing really defensive, kind of sort of holding that back line, giving them the space. Look, that's a great ball here into Gibbons. Gibbons now puts his back post, and that's popped up. I don't know if you'd agree with me on that or not, but they were playing very defensive-minded. Look, they're playing only in transition right now. That's how they've been playing like the last 15 minutes or so. Almost as if they were up trying to, you know, get a 1-0 victory and getting out of here. We're going to see a substitution here for Gold Star. We're going to see Quentin come on. Quentin Carey from Edmonton, Oklahoma. This will be his 4th game of the season. We're going to see, I think, Junior come off. So Quentin will step on. Junior does not come off. Gio came off instead. And we also saw Lucas Berg come on. Well, here's a yellow card being issued. Here we are. It's in the 5th minute of stoppage time now. Might be the last opportunity here for Gold Star to find an equalizer. And again, you're seeing Ramos out way out again. Is another shot. This one from way outside, and that one goes just wide for Marich. Already had another one from just outside 25 yards. That one would have been from about 35. Ramos is playing high right now. And that is the end of this game. Alex, man, thank you for joining me here tonight.
No problem. It was a pleasure.
It was a great pleasure to have you on here on the stream, and we appreciate you. As the final score here in this one, 3-2 here in favor of the Michigan Stars. A 90th minute goal was all that mattered here in the end. We'll go through that scoring summary here before we get out of here. And we talked about it here at halftime, but that, and I mentioned it throughout this game, 7th minute goal from Junior Rosario, giving Gold Star Detroit a 1-0 lead going there in that 7th minute, and then in the 22nd minute, a tying goal from Anthony Bowie, going to the halftime break 1-1, and then in the second half, Junior Rosario again, this time in the 50th minute, and then an equalizing goal from Anthony Bowie in the 69th minute, made it 2-2, and then a 90th minute goal from Leon Marich. Leon Marich getting his 5th goal of the season, and that's where this game will conclude. We appreciate you stopping by here on this Thursday evening. Reminder, we'll be out at Atwood Stadium tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern for the Western Conference Finals in USL League 2 as they take on Ballard FC versus Ventura County Fusion, a rematch of last year's Western Conference semifinal. And then at 7:30, we'll be live with the Flint City Bucks as they welcome in Des Moines Menace, a rematch of last year's Central Conference semifinal. And we're excited to bring that to you here tomorrow night, a doubleheader live on the Michigan Soccer Network. From our crew, Ryan and DeAndre on camera, Nathan on audio, Brianna on switch, my first ever debut of Alex Dalu here. My name's Jonathan Turner. We'll see you tomorrow for more soccer right here on the Michigan Soccer Network.